Are you local or just passing through?
No, I work around here. I live in Reno. I'm from Reno.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mining exploration.
Nice. How far is Reno from here?
245, 246.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Cool. Now that we're not in California, we don't have those stupid things you gotta push back for a motorcyclist. Otherwise, gas won't come out. There's like a little sensor in here, and you gotta hold this back. It's such a pain. California, what are you guys doing with your gas over there, man? It's crazy expensive and hard to use. Well, that about sums up California. Although, man, that's some of the greatest motorcycle riding in the world. Not that I've ridden motorcycles all over the world, but I imagine it's some of the greatest in the world. What day is this? Day 7. I can't believe it's been a week. Day 7. We're getting a little bit earlier start. Oh yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for watching. We got a long day today. Today's is a little bit over 9 hours on the bike, which probably translates to a 12-hour day. Holy Toledos. But we get through today, and then Friday, day 8, that's like half a day. It's 4 or 5 hours of a ride. So we just got to push through today. No big long breaks. Maybe lots of little breaks, but no big long breaks. We're just going to push through, get to Grand Junction, Colorado as quickly as possible without going stupid fast. Okay, here goes nothing. I forgot to clean my visor. Ugh! It's not horrible, it's been worse, but I should have cleaned it. I forgot to get a drink of water too. Daggone it. Well, there's gonna be lots of stops. It's a 9-hour day. We're fine. Push through. So I just passed a sign I didn't like to see, and it basically said the next gas station is 163 miles, which basically is Ely. Ely, Nevada is where we're headed, and then we're going to turn off, pick up another highway, and head more towards Utah. But 167 miles from the hotel, I think, where I filled up. I'm averaging 47 miles per gallon. My reserve light usually comes on around 3.5. So if I can get closer to 50 miles per gallon average, which is what I did yesterday, but there was a lot of slower sections going through the Yosemite Valley and what was the pass, the Sonora Pass. That was a lot of that was like 25, 35, some 40, 45. So I got a lot of higher mileage through there, but and then there was a lot of up and down. So I'm gonna try to keep my speed a little bit lower to see if I can just get as close to 50 miles per gallon as I can. That'll be 3 gallons. That'll get me 150, and I think the reserve will get me the rest of the way. That's gonna be tight. That's all I know. It's gonna be tight. Oh my goodness. All right. Wish me luck. I might be walking a couple miles. So we just climbed a small hill, but I got the gas mileage up to 48.5. Right now it's at 46.2. Tried to zoom in there for you guys. So I'm really slow rolling this hill on the other side coming down, trying to get as much mileage as I can. It's gonna add time to the journey, but you know what's gonna add a lot more time to the journey? If I have to push even a mile, that's gonna add, you know, a lot of time to the journey. So if I lose a half an hour slow rolling terrain out here to stretch my fuel, that's what I'm gonna do, because pushing's gonna suck. And then right about that time, there's 160 miles, so that's, you know, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. It's gonna be a bit warmer than it is right now. It's probably 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad to have to push something right now. Wait, slow down. I almost hit 70. Slow down. Anyway, that's where we're at, guys. I think we're gonna make it. Alright guys, we just hit 50 and a half miles since we left Tonopah, Nevada. Zoom in. Hope you can see that. So 50 miles. Let's switch through here. We are averaging 51.2 miles per gallon, and we've used 1 gallon of gas. So if we can keep that up, that will get us 150 miles before the fuel light is about to come on. Fuel light usually comes on somewhere between 3.2 and 3.5 gallons. I've seen it range from those two values. So I think we are okay. I think we're gonna make it. So once the fuel light comes on, if I can continue to maintain 50 miles per gallon, that'll leave about 13, we'll just say 15 miles. I gotta think once the fuel light comes on, I can easily go 15 miles, but we're gonna find out. No, we're not out of gas. I'm just taking a break. We've almost gone 100 miles and just need a moment to stretch my legs. We're doing better than expected. That's my average, 51.9, almost 52 miles per gallon. That's pretty good. That should be good enough to get us into Eli and top off the tank, at least I'm hoping. So I've been doing about 60 miles per hour mostly. A couple of sections have been going a little bit faster, 65 tops, just to ensure the gas gets me to my destination. But anyway, we're going to take a little break right now, eat some trail mix and stretch our legs. So I just realized the middle of Nevada is a great place to take one of those pictures you always see where there's bikes on the middle of the road. Nobody's coming. Nobody's even out here. I'm all alone. All right, time to get back on the road again. 1.9 gallons used, and we've just cracked 100 miles on the tripometer, so we're doing pretty good. I'm feeling more and more confident that we should be able to get 150 plus miles before we use up 3 gallons, which is about where that fuel light's going to come on. And then we're only going to be 15-20 miles out, so we should be all right. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good. So we got about 35-ish miles left. We've gone 132. Zoom in. And we have averaged almost 51 miles per gallon. You can see that. And we have used 2.6, so we got basically 3/4 to a gallon of gas before the fuel light comes on. You can see that. That's how much gas I've used. So I'm gonna crank it back up to the speed limit I think we're safe. I think we're good to go. I don't want to lose any more time. It is going to be a long day. But for sure, those first 130 miles, slow rolling it, around 60, some places 65, definitely helped improve the gas mileage and at least made me feel comfortable. I don't have to worry about pushing the bike at all. So we're gonna go a little bit faster and not lose any more time. I didn't do the math, but I'm guessing dropping the speed down to 60-65 miles per hour, I probably lost 10-15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes tops. Yeah, probably closer to 20 minutes. I was essentially going about 10 miles per hour slower than I am right now, or normally would have been going. And we did that for about 2 hours, so you're probably around 20 minutes, which is okay, because I would have lost more than that had I gone 75-80 the whole way and then came up short. And we made it to Eli. The sign said business district, but I'm seeing just nothing but residential. I went this way because I thought that would be the best way to hit the gas stations. So confused. Oh, yeah, stretch it out. Man, fuel light didn't even come on. That's a record. 167 miles. One tank of gas. Fuel light didn't even come on. I probably shouldn't have went this way. I'm hoping they have McDonald's. Get me my egg McMuffin. Need my egg muffin. Oh my god. Wow, we made it. Fuel light never came on. Almost 170 miles. When you're out in the desert like this, desolate areas, man, I'll take any kind of gas I can. Doesn't matter if I need it or not. We're gonna fill her up. Welcome to Utah. Life elevated. Life's elevated in Colorado too. We legalized marijuana. X services, 83 miles. That sounds good. It's about time to take a break. I was gonna pick it up, probably not, but you know that little like mirror effect, that heat rising off the pavement, that, you know what I'm talking about? Well, it looks like it's about to get nasty hot up here. I still got my hoodie on. I need to take this off because it's already too warm for it, so we'll be pulling over here shortly, but that just looks brutal. I hope it's not Bakersfield brutal, but it's gonna be hot. I'm not sure what that is. Dried up lake bed. It kind of reminds me of what I would imagine the salt flats look like. I don't know if that's in Utah or not. I'm not sure where that is, or if that's it. I don't know, but it looks interesting, so I turned the GoPro on. Oh, you don't look open. You don't even have pumps. What? No. This could be bad. You gotta have another gas station around here somewhere, people. 4 miles. Delta have a gas station? I'll tell you what. First thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna... Oh. I'm gonna drink the rest of my drink. Milford. Gonna look at the map. See how far everything is. A few more miles down the road and it looks like they have something that is open and active and, you know, modern. Alright, cool. Hopefully the GoPro picks this up, man. These dirt devils, they just like spawn out of nothingness. That one didn't materialize into a big one, but sometimes you'll see the funnel of dirt go, I don't know, 100 feet in the air. That is a large piece of farming equipment. It looked like he was texting and driving. I swear to God, it looked like he was texting and driving. Oh my gosh, that's a first. Texting and driving big farm equipment. Why? I mean, especially when you take up like your lane and the shoulder, you're that wide. I know you're going slow, but still, man, don't text and farm. Text and farm. Yeah, I just made some shit up. Text and farm. Don't text and farm. Whew, so we just got off of Interstate 15. We only had to take it north for, I don't know, maybe that was about 10 miles, maybe 15 miles, something like that. That's not a word, David. I tried really hard to plan a route that avoided interstates. I find that I can ride a lot longer on roads that are going over mountain passes, passing through different small towns and villages, which just adds so much variation to the ride that you know, slowing down for the small towns, going over the passes, having some twisties here and there, it all just makes it a lot easier for a long haul. And I'm gonna stop and get gas just because, why not? But we had to get on Interstate 15, and then we're gonna catch up to Interstate 70. Interstate 70 will take me into Colorado, my home state, and then we'll call it a night at Grand Junction, which is about 5 hours away from Colorado Springs. So tomorrow's ride will be, you know, pretty easy compared to everything else we've done. Woo! What's up, everybody? We made it to Grand Junction, Colorado, back in my home state. Yeehaw! Oh man, I'm so tired. So the ride from Tonopah, Nevada to here in Grand Junction was 600 miles ish, little over 9 hours on the motorcycle, which turned into 11 and a half hour total day with breaks and lunch. I'm smoked. Somebody left a unopened bottle of water in the fridge. I threw that down in like, I don't know, a minute. The last 2 hours of the ride was unbearably hot, almost Bakersfield, California hot, not quite. I-70 on the west side of Colorado through the mountains and the east side of Utah. That's a really nice interstate to ride if you have to ride an interstate. So tomorrow should be easier. Tomorrow should be about 5 hours to get home, and then I'll be done. 8 days, 7.5, I guess technically, 7.5 days. It's been awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep the rubber side down, and yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. That is a large piece of farming equipment. It looked like he was texting and driving. I swear to God, it looked like he was texting and driving. Oh my gosh, that's a first. Don't text and farm. Text and farm. Yeah, I just made some shit up. Text and farm. Don't text and farm.